We continue to inform you about the situation on the front line of the Russian-Ukrainian war. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel to show your support for the Ukrainian people who are fighting for their freedom. In Bakhmut area, fighting continues in Klishchiivka. Armed forces of Ukraine control more than 80% of the village. To the south of Klishchiivka, Russian occupants are in hard defense near the railroad track. In Svatovo area, heavy battle for the high ground 190.8 near Novoyegorivka still ongoing. Ukrainian Rangers from the 68th Brigade and soldiers from the 43rd Brigade burned a couple of Russian tanks today. Again, we have exclusive footage from there. As we mentioned in the previous report, Russians are using new reserves. The enemy is still trying to improve its tactical positions, but Ukrainian Titans doing everything possible to prevent this. And this is more complete footage of unsuccessful enemy attack near the Kolesnichka river in the east of Novoyegorivka. The column consisted of 5 tanks. The first tank turned off before Kovalivka, and the last one fled. There was enemy infantry on board, but only 2 of the 5 tanks reached the landing site, while leaving one of them was hit by a javelin. It is the one that is on fire in the video. Also near Novoyegorivka, Russian infantry fighting vehicle was destroyed by Ukrainian Rangers. Today is a very difficult but productive day in this area. Ukrainian soldiers destroyed a lot of vehicles. If the pace of destruction of Russian vehicles and Russian soldiers continues at this rate, the 200,000 mobilized occupiers will run out quickly. In Novodonetsk, the Ukrainian Armed Forces have a tactical success. The occupiers are on the defensive. Positional fighting is taking place in Novomayorsk. Also, positional fighting continues between the villages of Pavlivka and Shevchenko along several forest belts. In Tokmak area southwest of Robotine, there are battles for key strongholds to Novoprokopivka. The Russian occupants are counterattacking in several directions. To the west of Verbova, the Ukrainian armed forces continue their offensive towards the northern and southern flanks. 2 divisions of Russian airborne troops have entered the battle, and there is a threat of flank attack on Ukrainian army. The Ukrainian soldiers of the 47th Separate Mechanized Brigade, using a kamikaze first-person view drone, destroyed a Russian T-90M tank in Ilchenkove and the BMD-4M in Robotino-Novoprokopivka area. Also, the Ukrainian Armed Forces destroyed the Vikhr guided missile depot for the Ka-52 helicopter using HIMARS. You can see this footage as well. This Ukrainian soldier, while on the front line driving a car, was caught in the sight of the Russian sniper. The bullet pierced his windshield, but was stopped by his high-quality body armor. Soldier not only survived the hit, but continued driving, leaving the area of fire. And this is how HIMARS destroys Russian BM-21 Grad. Western technique does not fail the defenders of Ukraine. This is how Ukraine continues to fight for its future and its freedom. Please do not stand aside. Support Ukraine, like this video and subscribe this channel.